Crazy thing happened in Indiana.
What happened?
Well, John Calipari and #1 Kentucky, they had no idea what they were in for. Second half, it was tied. Terrence Jones with the turnover. Look at what happens here. Christian Watford gets the ball. This guy was lights out on the evening. He was electric. Under 8 minutes to go, off the miss. Cody Zeller gets it to Jordan Hulls. He drains the three. So Indiana at that point up by 9. Terrence Jones on the bench, and Kentucky would mount a comeback. Marcus Teague hitting Duran Lamb. Kentucky trails by 5 then. Just over 2 minutes to go. Darius Miller spins, gets the easy dunk. So Kentucky takes the lead by 1. Just over a minute to play. Watford spins in the lane, and look at this. Hitting the one-handed lay-in. Indiana up by 1. Ensuing Kentucky possession. Teague taking his time, the easy lay-in. Kentucky up 71-70. Tom Crean adjusting his tie. Under 20 seconds to go. Anthony Davis misses the free throw. So there you have it. Jones sticking on the sideline during the final moments. Ensuing Indiana possession now. The team trying to get it together. Victor Oladipo drives. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Loses the ball. Lamb gets it and is fouled. Crean not happy with that effort. Lamb at the free throw line now. He misses the first free throw. Calipari trying to settle his team. Lamb would hit his second free throw. Indiana with one last chance.
2-point lead. No timeouts for Indiana. Jones. Watford for the win.
Yes! Yes! Can you say, are you kidding me? Kentucky choosing not to foul. Watford trailing the play, nailing the game winner at the buzzer. Take a look at how Hoosier Nation goes absolutely nuts. On their feet as the shot goes in the air. Everyone's going bananas. Both coaches, very interesting reactions to the game winner, wouldn't you say? I don't know if that's happiness, relief,
I
or what.
It was embarrassment,
I would say.
And shock.
Oh, so Indiana upsets #1 Kentucky. Hey, Coach Crean, your thoughts on the win?
Did we win? Oh, my goodness. We tried to give it back to him. Come on, Dick, you wear it. Come on, Dick. There we go. We tried to give it back to him with quick shooting, but we just found a way. Our coaches were unbelievable. Our team, there was never a time in one of those timeouts where these guys did not believe they were going to win.
It was amazing. We executed everything to a T until that last 5 seconds where they didn't foul, and I don't know what happened. The whole time out was about fouling. We have to watch the tape and who was standing there, because, you know, right now, no one taped. It wasn't me. I was in the corner. I was on the other side. There was somebody there. There were 2 guys near it. I don't know who it was, but when we watch the tape, we'll see it.
Kentucky still had fouls to give. All right, any other day, this would be the lead. Xavier Cincinnati, crosstown rivalry, for all the wrong reasons. Earlier in the week on a radio show, Sean Kilpatrick, when asked about Xavier's 2 Holloway, would he start for the Bearcats? He said, would he with the players we have now? I would say no. A lot of woofing leading up to this one early in the first half. Oh, yeah, Kilpatrick gets fouled, and he would hear it from the crowd. So towards the end of the first half, Deion Dixon. Mark Lyons draws the charge. Lyons is pumped as the buzzer sounds at the end of the half. Watch the bench of Cincinnati talking. Lyons talking. That would be a little precursor of what was to come. We can't even show you what they said. Let's go to the second half. Xavier was dominating this one. Holloway, terrific point guard, but he likes to talk a lot. Lays it in. Get the crowd involved. Holloway at 17 points, up 16 after the free throw. Later, Kenny Freeze, 13 points, 13 rebounds. The follow flush. Xavier up 17. Then Lions. Xavier, they're a top 10 team. They don't need to talk. They don't need to woof. And then Holloway again talking to the Cincinnati bench. So now, time winding down. Holloway and Gilon Gwynn get in each other's face, and then it's on. The ball flies, and then punches fly. Kenny Freeze will get the worst of it. Just clocked by Yancey Gates, number 34 in black. He would also get kicked, it appears, while he was down. Freeze would get help from the medical staff. Meanwhile, Gates continues to throw punches. He's a senior. This will be the last time playing in this rivalry. Chris Mack tries to get his guys off the floor. Mick Cronin, the Cincinnati coach, says, you guys get to the locker room. This game was called with 9.4 seconds left on the clock. Xavier wins, but all anyone could talk about was the despicable finish.
You know, that's what you're going to see from Xavier in Cincinnati. And we got disrespected a little bit before the game. Guys calling us out. We're a tougher team. We're grown men over here. We got a whole bunch of gangsters in the locker room. Not thugs, but tough guys on the court. And we went out there and zipped them up at the end of the game. That's our motto, zip them up. And that's what we just did to them. On Twitter or whatever, one of those guys called me out, said I wasn't starting on their team or whatever the case may be. Then those guys saying they were better than us. But you don't talk before the game. It always go down. Well, you talk after the game. And you let your player on the court talk for you.
If somebody put their hands in your face or try to do something to you, where we from, you're going to do something back. You know, we're not going to sit there and get our face beat in by somebody like Nancy Gates or somebody. You don't let that happen. And y'all amp it up so much, it's like, y'all make it animosity. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't do this. Like, this is a rivalry game, which y'all expect from us.
If my players don't act the right way, they will never play another game at Cincinnati. Right now, I just told my guys, I will decide. I'll meet with my AD and my president, and I'm going to decide who's on the team going forward. That's what the University of Cincinnati's about. Period. I told him the way I feel. I've never been this embarrassed. I'm hoping President Williams doesn't ask me to resign after that. I made everybody take their jersey off, and they will not put it on again until they have a full understanding of where they go to school and what the university stands for and how lucky they are to even be there, let alone have a scholarship. Because there's a whole lot of kids that can't pay for college. They're all sitting in there with no jersey on. Some of them I physically took them off.
Amazing stuff in Cincinnati. Now, both the A-10 and Big East commissioners say they are going to review what happened. The presidents of both schools condemned the behavior of their players. Cincinnati president Dr. Gregory Williams released a statement that read in part, quote, I appreciate Coach Cronin's strong post-game comments, and I want to support his position that this behavior is not what we expect of representatives of the University of Cincinnati. It should be noted, Cincinnati's next game will be Wednesday against Wright State on ESPN2.